The Emir of Qatar is in Moscow for talks with Russian President Vladimir Putin. They're discussing the war in Ukraine and issues across the Middle East. The Kremlin statement said the discussions would also be held on trade and collaboration on humanitarian issues. Qatar has made a series of attempts to mediate between Russia and Ukraine and has helped arrange the return of children from both countries who were separated from their parents during the war. Over to Yulia, Shapovalova. She's in Moscow, right in front of the Kremlin there. And Yulia, look, I mean, I've talked about all of the issues that draw these countries together, but I wonder from Moscow's perspective, what is the significance of this meeting and the significance of the relationship with Qatar, particularly now?
Well, of course, it is very significant. The talks have already begun, and this is the Emir's official visit to Russia. So the Kremlin, of course, emphasizes the importance that he says that it promised a serious conversation between President Vladimir Putin and the Emir of Qatar, and the parties are also planning to sign some mutual important documents. And we're just receiving some lines from there. Vladimir Putin has noted that relations between the two countries are strengthening, and according to him, Russia and Qatar have enough interesting projects. Both countries are developing them also in the gas sector, while the Emir of Qatar also emphasized how Qatar values the relations between the two countries, that he highly values the current level of relations with Russia, and mentioned the subject of investment cooperation, including in the healthcare sector. And we're also hearing from the Kremlin, and it says that Qatar can become a place for negotiations between Russia and the United States about the future of the Ukrainian settlement, apart from the humanitarian spheres and a number of key topics on the international agenda. So they are also going to discuss not just the Ukrainian conflict. And as you mentioned, of course, Qatar has been mediating between Russia and Ukraine, helping to return children from both countries who were separated with their parents, with their families, and also they're going to discuss the situation around the Iranian nuclear program by political and diplomatic means. So, of course, the talks are underway, and we'll bring more as they progress.
All right, Yulia, many thanks for that. We'll keep an eye on things there in Moscow. Yulia Shapovalova.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.